Hi everyone, my name's Marc
I'm Emma, hi.
and we're here representing a fabulous not-for-profit organisation, Mazon Australia, which acts as a Jewish response to hunger, though it works with people in need regardless of their background, ethnicity or religion. Ordinarily, we would be bringing one of these, a Mazon bag, into temple at the high holidays to full of non-perishable goods to be given to the needy. But this year's a little bit different. We can't get together in person, so instead we'll be donating a virtual Mazon bag to help the needs of this wonderful organisation.
So because Mazon is doing a specific drive during Sukkot, we're going to demonstrate to make some stuffed dates. Sukkot's a harvest festival, so we thought dates would be a good starting point for this recipe. They're going to be sweet stuffed dates, and we've got everything we need. We've got some beautiful medjool dates over here. We've got some almond spread, we've got a halva spread, we've got some shredded coconut here to decorate with, and some dark chocolate to melt. So I'll show you what we need to do.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I've just started over here. We've got dates that we are taking the pip out and just cutting them down the centre, taking the pip out and getting them ready to stuff. So we'll just keep doing that while we're going and get a few more ready for you. So we're just carefully kind of cutting it halfway open, pulling out the pip and just lining them up here on the tray. So this is a really nice recipe for to make as a gift for friends, especially since we can't be together this Sukkot. We'll be packaging these up and giving them out to friends and family. All right, nearly there. Now we've got some chocolate just behind on the stove melting. So that's happening as we do this. All right, perfect.
Nice.
Great. Okay, so now it's not very technical at all. All we need to do is stuff our dates with a spoonful of, I'm going to use some nut butter here. I've got a beautiful kind of almond spread. Marc's going to do the halva spread, which I love, love, love. Yeah, and we'll just stuff them and lay them back down. Okay.
Doesn't matter that I'm not very neat.
And just close them back together. We'll see who's the neatest after.
Beautiful. It's clearly not me.
Just try and line them up.
Maybe I shouldn't quit my day job.
Okay,
Yum.
yum.
Okay.
All right, we're nearly there. I'm just going to check on the chocolate on the stove. I've just got it in a bowl over a pot of boiling water, like a double boiler. Should be nearly ready to go. Yep, almost there. All right. Now these are going to go in the freezer after, or maybe the fridge. I think they could go in either, actually. I like it when my dates get nice and chewy, so I'll probably put them in the freezer. Okay.
Where do you buy these spreads? By the way?
Well, supermarket. This one's in the kosher aisle, the halva spread, and then a kind of quality nut butter is always a good way to go. You could also use tahina if you want something kind of really salty and sweety together, savoury and sweet. All right, so that's kind of ready. All right, so I've got the melted chocolate here.
Yeah. Show everybody.
Melted chocolate, yeah. And I've got from the Royal Nut Company, beautiful kind of Belgian chocolate, which is vegan, which is good. And I'm going to just kind of drizzle it over just kind of make a bit of a mess and drizzle it over the dates. You could also dip these into some chocolate, dip them directly in the chocolate and kind of pull them out if you wanted to, but that just feels a bit messy for this right now. So I'm going to just kind of drizzle it over, spread it over like this.
So more of a spread. Okay.
Either way. I can't. Yeah, oh, you can kind of do a bit of a flick, get it all nice and covered. I guess the more chocolate the merrier,
Yeah, I guess
really.
for those of you who don't think that dates are sweet enough already.
How's this looking?
Delicious.
It's going to taste really good. Now, afterwards, I've got the coconut to sprinkle over just to decorate. You could use some crushed nuts. You could use some sea salt if you wanted something like that. You could go really fancy and use some rose petals. My beautiful friends at the Better Together Kitchen have done this in their cookbook. This type of thing in their cookbook.
Sorry.
Ooh,
I nearly
rose
chocolated
petals.
you. Okay.
All right, and now just for the finishing touch, we're going to just sprinkle some desiccated coconut or shredded
I was
coconut.
going to ask, what's the difference? Does anybody know?
Yeah, shredded is bigger, bigger pieces, and desiccated is just, they desiccate it. They totally desiccate
It sounds biblical.
and it's much finer.
Okay.
Now you know. Any other questions?
Should be an education.
Yeah. There's educational opportunities everywhere.
Teachable moments.
Teachable moments. All right. So, look, I'm going to hold them up. They don't look too fancy at this point in time.
I'd eat them.
But I'm going to put them in the freezer. And
We'll report back. Probably.
and I know they're going to be good. Here you go. And so hopefully that's given you a little bit of Sukkot inspiration and a little bit of inspiration to have a look at what Mazon does, the amazing things that Mazon does, and hopefully donate a virtual Mazon bag. Thanks.
Thanks everyone. Chag Sameach.
Chag Sameach.